Let's break it down. What exactly is tobacco and why is it such a big deal? We hear about it all the time, but understanding the basics is key to making informed decisions about our health. At its core, tobacco is just a plant, Nicotiana tabacum. It's been cultivated for centuries, and in its natural form, it might not seem so menacing. But what transforms this plant into a global issue is nicotine, the naturally occurring chemical within its leaves. Nicotine is a powerful, highly addictive stimulant that affects the brain and nervous system. It's the primary reason why people become dependent on tobacco products. Nicotine gives you a quick buzz, a fleeting sense of pleasure and alertness. But your brain quickly craves more, developing a tolerance that requires increasing amounts of nicotine to achieve the same effect. This is where the cycle of addiction truly begins. And that's what makes quitting so tough. The withdrawal symptoms can be intense, making it a real challenge to break free from nicotine's grip. The real danger escalates significantly when tobacco is processed and transformed. When it's manufactured into products like cigarettes or chewing tobacco or even vaping products, suddenly you're not just dealing with nicotine, the naturally occurring addictive substance. You're also exposed to thousands of added chemicals, many of which are known to be harmful. Burn tobacco and you inhale a toxic mix, a cocktail of dangerous substances. There's tar, that sticky residue, carbon monoxide, a poisonous gas, and countless other carcinogens and toxins. So what starts as a simple plant becomes a complex chemical cocktail, a dangerous concoction, and it's all designed to hook you, to keep you coming back for more. Understanding this isn't about fear, it's not about scare tactics or sensationalism. It's about empowering yourself with knowledge, knowing what you're really dealing with when it comes to tobacco and its effects. Tobacco products are carefully engineered to be addictive and appealing, with enticing packaging and clever marketing strategies. But beneath the packaging, beneath the branding, it's just science, a manipulation of chemicals and the human body. And science gives you the power to make informed choices, to see through the smoke and mirrors. Don't be fooled by the hype, the carefully crafted image, or the marketing, the promises of coolness or relaxation. It starts as a plant, becomes a drug, and ultimately a cocktail of a lot of dangerous extras that you definitely don't want in your body. That's the real deal with tobacco, stripped down to its scientific core. Tobacco isn't just cigarettes anymore. Vapes or e-cigarettes heat up a nicotine-filled liquid, no smoke, but still addictive and full of chemicals. Cigarettes and cigars burn tobacco, filling your body with thousands of toxins. Hookah? It's not safer. One session can equal the smoke of 100 cigarettes, and the water doesn't filter out the bad stuff. Smokeless tobacco, chew, dip, snuff, skips the smoke but brings its own risks. Mouth cancer, gum disease, and tooth loss. The products look different, but the dangers are the same. Whether you inhale, chew, or vape, it's all about getting nicotine into your body. The lineup is bigger, but the risks haven't changed. Don't let the variety fool you. So who's using tobacco today? Cigarette smoking among teens has dropped, but vaping has exploded. Millions of teens now use e-cigarettes. Many don't even realize vapes contain addictive nicotine. Cigarettes, hookah, and smokeless tobacco are still around, especially in certain groups and regions. The tobacco industry keeps adapting, making products that appeal to young people with flavors, tech, and social trends. The fight isn't just about cigarettes anymore. It's about a whole range of products. The numbers show the challenge has changed, but the risks remain. Staying informed is your best defense. Ever wondered why so many teens find themselves drawn to tobacco products? What are the underlying factors that lead young people down this path? Curiosity is a huge driver. The desire to experiment and try new things is a natural part of being a teenager. And let's face it, flavors like mango, bubblegum, and flashy devices are specifically designed to tempt you and pique your interest. Peer pressure isn't always obvious or overt. It can be subtle, visible. Sometimes it's just wanting to fit in at a party, to be accepted by your friends, or to avoid feeling left out. Stress and anxiety also play a significant role in the decision to use tobacco. Nicotine can feel like a quick fix, a temporary escape from the pressures of school, relationships, or family. But the truth is, it actually makes things worse over time, creating a cycle of dependence and increasing anxiety in the long run. Media and family influence matter too, shaping your perceptions and attitudes towards tobacco use. Seeing adults or influencers use tobacco, especially on social media, can inadvertently make it seem normal, acceptable, or even cool. It's a complex mix of curiosity, that initial spark of wanting to know what it's like, social pressure, the need to belong and be accepted by your peers, stress, the overwhelming feeling of pressure from school, family, and life in general, and what you see around you, the environment you're in, and the influences you're exposed to. All of these factors can converge to create a perfect storm, a vulnerable moment, making it easier to justify trying that first vape, that initial puff, or cigarette, that first step down a potentially harmful path. But the good news is, knowing why you're tempted, understanding the underlying reasons, can empower you to make smarter choices. The reasons are real, temptations are strong, and the pressures can be intense, but so are the risks, the potential for addiction, and the long-term health consequences. Stay aware of these influences, understand your own vulnerabilities, and you stay in control of your choices and your future. Let's take a look under the surface. Here's what tobacco really does to your body, impacting everything from your vital organs to your overall well-being. We're going to break down the specific effects so you can truly understand the risks. Smoking or vaping damages your lungs. It's one of the most well-known consequences, and for good reason. The harmful chemicals and tar coat the delicate air sacs in your lungs, making it harder to breathe and reducing your lung capacity. This can lead to chronic coughing and wheezing. Nicotine speeds up your heart rate and raises blood pressure, putting a significant strain on your heart and blood vessels. This increases the risk of heart attack and stroke. The harmful effects of tobacco use don't wait. They start young and can last for years, potentially leading to long-term health problems that impact your quality of life. Smoking prematurely ages your skin, leading to wrinkles and a dull complexion. It also stains your teeth, giving them an unsightly yellow or brown appearance. And it gives you persistent bad breath, which can affect your social interactions and confidence. Smokeless tobacco, while not inhaled, wreaks havoc on your gums, causing gum disease, tooth loss, and significantly increases your risk of developing mouth cancer. Most importantly, nicotine rewires your developing brain, structure, and function. This makes it harder to concentrate, impairs learning and memory, and significantly increases your risk for developing other addictions later in life. The damage caused by tobacco use isn't just short-term or temporary. It can profoundly shape your health for life, leading to chronic illnesses and a reduced lifespan. Every single puff, dip, or vape has real and lasting consequences for your health and well-being. Your body and brain are precious and deserve better than to be subjected to the harmful effects of tobacco. Protect them by making informed choices and saying no to tobacco. Which is safer, smoking, vaping, or smokeless tobacco? Truth, none are safe. Cigarettes are the worst. Thousands of chemicals, dozens of cancers, and deadly diseases. Vaping has fewer toxins but still delivers addictive nicotine and unknown long-term risks. Smokeless tobacco skips the lungs but targets your mouth with cancer and gum disease. There's no safe option, just different ways to get hurt. The only real win is not using any of them. Don't choose your poison, choose your health. All these products lead to addiction and serious health problems. The best move? Don't play the game. Your future self will thank you. Here's the bottom line. You have the power to say no. It's not always easy, but a simple, no thanks, I'm good is enough. Real friends respect your choices. Fill your life with things that make you happy. Sports, music, games, volunteering. The more you build your confidence and passions, the less you'll need a buzz from nicotine. Picture your future self, healthy, strong, and free from addiction. Choosing to be tobacco-free is a gift to yourself. It's your life, your body, your choice. Make it a healthy one. You've got this.